Two giants of football going head-to-head today. The atmosphere is electric. So many stars on show, and everyone is excited and ready for this one. All the drama and all the action coming up next on EA TV.
Well, it's an absolutely gorgeous day as we speak here at the San Siro. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. It's Inter up against Juventus.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Inter's lineup is as follows.
Well, in this formation, the wide centre-backs need to be good all-round players, both in possession and defensively. They have to defend the box and also get out into the wide areas to cover the wing-backs.
And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11. Wojciech Szczęsny between the posts. Toni Kroos starts alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And now they get the ball rolling. Well, she's playing with a purpose. Well, tremendous block. That's very effective, good high pressing. Fair. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Fruitful looking attack. You can't help feeling, when you look at the table, that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Well, there seems to be no stopping them.
And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. But how has he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
Then. Nkunku. Elliott. Options in the centre. Not all that convincing defensively. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Dusan Vlahovic deserves credit for winning the ball back. Ray. Possibilities inside the box. Opportunity. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here we can see it again. It's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Ikoma Luis Openda. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. The pass could do damage. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Ikoma Luis Openda. And the ball taken forward by Toni Kroos. He has options around him. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it fizzled out. Paul Pogba. This is Kroos. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. He continues his run. In position. Openda. Kone. Pogba has it. Ikoma Luis Openda. And they find a gap in the defence. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Sebastiano Esposito. The referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. Well, the referee won't be quite as lenient next time. Got to tread more carefully. Sebastiano Esposito. And hunting for his second goal tonight, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
Who can he pick out? Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Real chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender is just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again. And the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area. Just poor defending all round.
So on with the game here, Inter well on top. In fact, this is turning into something of a trouncing. Mateus Nunes. Vlahovic. Well, he stopped them in their tracks.
Well, Inter, as you can see, have had most of the ball. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their...
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Well, there to intercept. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how
hang
many
on,
they can
Stuart,
score.
look at this! And the keeper, there to deal with it. Ikoma Luis Openda. Really good challenge. Gibril So. Nkunku has it. Sebastiano Esposito. Firing it in. Making sure it didn't get past him. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And the first half is in the history books here at the Meazza. And now they get the ball rolling. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any... Sebastiano Esposito. And hunting for his second goal. Denied, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Real chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a feed. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few... Off they go in the second half, and Juventus behind here. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Guadio Kone. And he read it well. Sebastiano Esposito. Good visualization and execution. Esposito. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Determined defending. Ikoma Luis Openda. Elliott. That's here. And the ball is loose. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Harvey Elliott. Textbook defending inside the box. And she moves the ball with intent. And blocked for now. Ray. Being egged on by the crowd. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, here's the match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Vlahovic has a go. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. And a Juventus personnel change here. Ray. Nkunku has it. Firing it towards goal. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Now sending it in. And the danger's still on. Well, they survived the attack. Vlahovic. Ikoma Luis Openda. Mateus Nunes. Clean challenge. Well, she keeps moving. Timely intervention. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Sebastiano Esposito. Cross fired over. Inter recovering possession well. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Kulusevski. Febvre. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Intuition to win it back. Ray. And Johnson to play. A good challenge. Going to stop him. Nice stick that out. Now what they do with the ball. So almost a full time. And very much to us. Stuart, what have you made of the overall performance?
Well, the results have never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances and some really tactical play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
To level the ball. And played it. Time situation. 1 minute here. Joystick. So the final whistle, the referee says that'll be all for this game. Now the headline line is victorious. What did you think of that performance also?
Well, what a good one that's that was. Most things right, attack play was defensive, and a real cutting edge. That really got dominant display from there today.
Another goal, and now it's a matter of avoiding any. Sebastiano Esposito. And hunting for his second goal tonight, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been great today. That was another good effort.
Fantastic defending. Let's see it help the opposition. Real chance. And he's made it a race for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field. A goal! And I tell you what, on this storm, very few would. Browdy. Has a go. He's hit in with authority. Close. And the Juventus personnel change here. Lovely incisive pass. Oh, he trimmed out the keeper. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both.